must get it, come on, you know they walk, you know they better. Now so suffer. Come on, my own must get it, come on, you know they walk, you know they better. Now so suffer. Come on, my own must get it, come on, you know they walk, you know they better. Now so suffer.
Madam, wait. Small, come back small. Come on. Oh yeah. Alright. Madam, you don't show again. Good afternoon, ma.
Thank you. Where's your manager?
Manager travel, but no worry, I did. I'm in charge now.
Alright, I want my car washed inside out.
Correct. As usual now. As usual. Mother, nothing to you. Just sit down. Make I download the car.
No worry. I'll go back soon.
Yes. Nothing to you. Before you show, mother, I don't level the level.
Okay.
Mother. Alright. We just follow up. Nah. This woman, they pay die. You know what's happened, eh? During handle this one, they make me a tonto. Then this one.
No issue.
Because I just join the kids. You know the level now. Don't let the sun dry you. Boy, you know the one where they pay me. This rain won't come begin to scatter things for me, and they clean the rain more. And before this girl come show you now, not a story with that one. I'm gonna say I'm almost through. I mean, I walk up the car. Every level don't day. I mean, don't see her. All the level don't show. But I don't show. I don't level the car, I don't level now.
Oh, okay.
If you just go inside everything, go check now. Go check. Madam, welcome. But everything there, you don't show. Honestly. No, you don't see her.
It's locked. The key.
Oh, sorry. Like I say, you want self fair for color be the engine. Not that you didn't say today. Have this new chemical. Maybe say, eh? Today, I think I clean everywhere. Everything just is clean. I think there's still on the street itself.
Mr. Man. Alright, come. Where is my debit card?
No. Which one debit card?
ATM. My card.
No, I don't see your ATM. No, check where you be keeping now. No, check on where you go. There.
Don't be silly, Mr. Man. Nobody steals from me and gets away with it. Where is my card?
No. Madam, maybe you don't check first. Maybe I will go see the wash. I swear to God, since where you come out here, madam, we never move an inch. My hair you go that so much finish. I get the shiniest one. We know where your card.
For the last time, where is my debit card?
Debit card. Madam, I better check where. Maybe you don't know. You know, check where now whether you see her. Madam, come down. Maybe there's somewhere. Madam, you check your pulse. You don't. Madam, check your pulse now. Madam, just check your pulse now.
Yes, hello?
See any card?
We cannot see any card now.
Yes.
Madam,
I need to know your voice. Someone Like right now.
No.
Yeah. That's car wash along GRA. Please, right now, please.
No, check that side. I don't check.
When you get to the police station, you will explain to them.
Which level now? Which level? But I swear, don't see. But that you know me well. You know me very well. Not to that, you watch your car.
No, you think I'm joking? No, you think I'm playing with you?
But then you know me now. Even that power, we see that level, we not even show. Stop. Which one the car they get inside? But I take up beg you. You never reach police case. I check. I check. But you never check your pulse. Check your pulse. Now, 3 days inside.
I told you I'm not a thief. You're a thief! Shut up. I wonder why a man like you can be talking like this. See, let me explain this. I always watch that place. You must tell me where you keep that debit card. Criminal!
I didn't take anything.
Shut up! Shut up! Stop lying. Hey, thank God you're here. Eh? Hey, look at me. That guy was watching the same lady's car and watching her car.
I've been watching her car for a long time. Nothing has ever missed. All of a sudden, she just said I stole her debit card. That is ATM Ejebulego. And this is what they've been, don't you know, I've been trying to explain to them that
I was not this criminal. It's alright.
I am not a criminal.
Alright, Casey. I was actually in the DPO's office when your name was mentioned. I was shocked. So I decided to come check.
I've been here since. Trying to explain to them, they won't listen to me. I didn't steal it. And I'm sorry.
I know you, Casey. You don't steal. Huh? It's alright. You will leave this place today. Whatever it's going to cost, I will pay it.
I believe you.
You are leaving here in this minute.
I trust you.
Right? It's okay. I'm going to speak with the DPO. I'll release you now.
Okay. Thank you.
Don't touch me.
You're just a lucky man. It's not a question of being lucky. God knows you're a man like me. You just don't want to hear me out. You think I'm going to ATM, man?
Criminal.
Well, I'll say thank you. Thank you so much for everything.
You don't have to thank me, Cassidy. You don't have to thank me. You're a good guy. Yes, you are a good guy. I remember back in school you helped me a lot. There was a time you gave me 5,000 naira to complete my school fees. You remember?
It's been long. I don't even remember anything.
I know. You may not be able to remember, but I remember. I have not forgotten that day. And for that alone, I will make you a rich man. Call me.
Hey, I'll call you this night as soon as I close for work. Well, thank you very much. Now,
Come on, my own must get it. Come on, you know they walk, you know they better. Now so suffer. So come on, my own must get it. Come on, you know they walk, you know they better. Now so suffer. I get many questions, but no answer. Oh, my ancestors.
Enya, are you tired of hiding? Ibasigoso.
yeah, Oga landlord. See, let it not be as if I want to insult you. Point of correction. I am not hiding.
You are not hiding, then where is my rent? Give me my rent! Where are you going to? Will you come back here? Come back here! Where is my rent?
Oga landlord. See, I don't know how to beg you. I'm just thinking, how do I beg you? I don't know how to beg you. Oga landlord, I think I'll beg you. As you see me, I just come off for police cell. I'm just coming out from police custody. I think I'll beg you.
I beg. Come back here, come back here! How is that my business? How? Look, I don't care. If you like, come from army nets. What I want now is my house rent. Do you understand? Give me my house rent. You better start counting it out now. Or else you will see something else from me.
Okay, landlord. When I get my salary, I'll pay your money. For now, don't try me.
You are a thief! What kind of a graduate are you? I cannot even pay for a common small room like this. Eh? And you call yourself a graduate. In fact, let me sound it very clear to you. When next I come here, make sure you gather my complete rent for me. Else, you will see me in action.
I get many questions, but no answer. Oh, my ancestors waiting be the matter. Why?
For you. Like Jordan, you don't even ask for me at all. You know what that woman why they watch motor for now? God. One day, good morning.
Did you not see my sack letter? I asked you a question. Did you not see my sack letter?
Manager, just
Well, let me make it clear to you. You're being sacked.
let me explain.
I don't want to see you anywhere around this place. If I see you anywhere around this place, I will get you arrested. Anywhere!
Okay. He had what happened now. He had it now. I swear, I swear to God Almighty. That woman.
Why you say that's so bad the law? They follow me for my life. Oh. Anything I put to hand, the story go change. You come on, come on, come on. My own must get it. Come on, you know they walk, you know they better. Now so suffer, suffer. So come on, come on, come on. My own must get it. Come on, you know they walk, you know they better. Now so suffer, suffer.
Hey! Cassidy. Cassidy, you. Oh, Cassidy, why? Why? Everything never works for me. Edochie.
Cassie, what is it? Cassie. Everything will be fine. Everything will be fine. Okay, where is he?
Who?
Cassidy.
Okay, no, in the commode. I got on for sure. No, in the commode.
What?
Madam, good afternoon.
Yes, afternoon. Yes. Oga, please, where is he? I mean, Cassidy.
Cassidy?
Yes, where is he?
I've sacked him. And I've warned him never to come around this area again. We don't deal with thieves here.
He's not a thief.
Really?
I found my debit card. Do you know where he lives?
I don't really know where he lives. But if you can come back next week, I might have to ask the guy that brought him here.
Fine, let's go to the man now.
No. The guy is not available right now. Wait for his mother's burial.
Damn it.
My friend, you're still on this car for how many hours?
Sorry, I almost finished.
I get many questions, but no answer. Oh, my ancestors, waiting be the matter. Why be say na so bad the luck? They follow me for my life. Oh, anything I put to hand, the story go change. Oh, come on, come on, come on. My own must get it. Come on, you know the walk, you know the better.
Kasije. Oh, Kasije. How do I explain what's happening to me? How do I explain it? Why? Whatever I do, no matter how I do it. Good. That reminds me. Mayo, give me a card. I mean, Mayo. Hey, Jeff. Can you give me a card? Where did I keep this card? What? Where did I keep this card? Please, you. When you're talking, when you give me a card. Where did I give this card? What's happening? What's the meaning of all this now? Good I am. What's the meaning of this?
Yes? Where are you going to?
Work.
Work? But I just told you now that I need some money to sort some issues.
Angel, I'm not caught out on this your drama this morning.
What are you saying? What does that mean?
I sent your monthly allowance to your account last week.
It's not enough. I need more money. That's what I'm saying. I need more.
Angel, I'm not your husband. If you need money, go get a job and work for money.
In that case, I need the money that is mentioned in Dad's will. My own share of it. My own. I need it.
Oh, if that's what you want, you know what to do. Besides, you know the condition attached to it.
Condition? On my own money.
Anyway, Angel, look, I have to go to work. I'm late. So when I come back, we'll talk about it. Yeah, open the gate.
Is that what you're saying? You're going out. You're going out, Abi. I will wait for you here. Go and come back. Close the gate. Sorry.
What is the meaning of this?
The meaning of this is that you're not going into this house.
Do I remind you that I am your elder brother?
Elder brother, give me my money! The money that will to me. Give it to me.
You will not get that money until you bring home a responsible man.
Hey! I will burn down this house.
Excuse me.
You just said a joke. Hey, you just said a joke.
Jesus!
Eh?
Agent!
You just said a joke.
What's wrong with you?
Huh? You think you're joking, eh?
What's wrong? What's wrong, Agent? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Okay, let's talk about this in the house. Go inside. I've never seen you like this. What's the problem?
I get many questions, but no answer. Oh, my ancestors, waiting be the matter. Why be say na so bad the luck? They follow me for my life. Oh, anything I put to hand, the story go change. You come on, my own must get it. Come on, you know the walk, you know the better. So suffer.
You know why I am here. The landlord, I don't know why you are here. I am not a winch to know why you are here. I am not a prophet to know why you are here. I am not a soothsayer to know why you are here. My rent. You know, you see, in this world, God has blessed some people. And he blessed them with different kind of blessing. But some people don't know the value of the blessing that God has blessed them with. Look at you. Because you are running your father's compound, your dead father's compound. That is why you have the audacity to walk into my door every blessed day to bug my life. Let me tell you one thing in this life. You see me, Cassidy, I will build a house. And I will not be wretched like you, living in this kind of poverty. I will build a mansion. And when I finish, people like you, obviously, will be my gate man. Now, I am going off. And when I return back here, I'm coming to pack my things. I am no longer interested in your house. Come back here! Come back here!
Questions, but no answer. Oh, my ancestors, waiting be the matter. Why be say na so bad the luck? They follow me from my life. Anything I put to hand, the story will change.
Hey, Kolo. We'll be something we no call, yeah. I said,
to manage this one, no, we don't have light.
I'm a strong manage this one. But this is our time. This is our time. We're very awful. Hurry, hold. Oh, yeah.
Come on, my own must get it. Come on, you know the walk, you know the better. Now so suffer. Come on, my own must get it. Come on, you know the walk, you know the better. Now so suffer. Come on, my own must get it. Come on, you know the walk, you know the better. Now so suffer.
What else, sir? I came because of this sign, drivers wanted. I'm a very good driver. I can drive very well. Any kind of vehicle.
Okay.
Now are you in charge?
No, no, madam.
Hold on, madam.
What is going on here?
Madam, it's in respect of the sign, the driver wanted outside. I'm a very good driver. I can drive.
Do you have a driver's license?
I don't have a driver's license, but as soon as I get my first salary, I will apply for the driver's license.
And you think you can be my driver?
Madam, don't worry about the license. I will get it.
Well, I don't need a young man as a driver. I have girls in my house. So good day, young man. And you, go back to what we were doing before.
Okay, ma.
Excuse me.
Okay, ma.
Madam, you know, check me well though. I don't hold too much. All condition.
I get many questions, but no answer. Oh, my ancestors, waiting be the matter.
Oga, madam, they call you.
Eh?
Madam, they call you.
Madam, what they call me?
Yeah.
My own must get it, they walk.
What is your name?
My name is Cassidy, ma.
Cassidy. Anyways, I'm going to put you on a trial. And I also get you a driver's license. Is that okay by you?
Okay, God bless you, madam.
But I'm going to deduct it from your salary. Do we have a deal?
No problem. No problem.
Good. You're starting work tomorrow.
Okay, ma, how much is the salary?
It's 15,000 naira monthly.
Huh?
15,000 naira monthly.
15,000?
Yeah.
Hey.
Is that okay by you?
It's okay, madam. Let me go and think over it.
Anyways, you can go and think about it. Okay? Just anytime.
Thank you. I'll come back. After thinking, I'll come back.
Alright, take care. Anytime.
Hey, big sister! Wow! How are you?
I'm good, and you?
I'm doing good. Fine.
When did you come back from?
What's that?
Oh, don't mind him. It's nothing.
Look at you.
Very well, no problems. I came back last night.
Wow, that's
Yes.
nice.
So, where are the girls?
Oh, the girls. They went to see grandma.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, let's go.
Look at you.
Wow!
Come on, my own must get it.
Uncle,
Leo, I'm listening to you.
my father's will states that I will give Angel her 40 million naira once she gets married.
Exactly. I was there when the will was read. Yes, I was there.
I want to understand something. What if I decide not to get married?
That's your business. That's your own business. All I know is that once you abide to the rules and regulations of the will, you will get your money.
You lie. You must give me my money. Because if you don't, I will turn this house upside down. My own money. You don't let me do and finish. I've already done it.
No.
You will.
Ada, please. Leo.
This meeting is over. I invited you here to make her understand her stance. That's all.
Stance? You're giving me stance?
Please.
On my own money?
Leo. Ada, please. Both of you should be calm, please.
Uncle, I would have left, but you're here.
You can't do that. You are the man of the house. Calm down. Calm down, my son. Ada, please.
Sister, thank you so very much, okay? I have to run along. I'll come back later to see you.
Hello? What do you mean by giggle? I don't understand.
Madam, giggle means garbage in, garbage out.
Talk to my daughter if you're sure of what you just said now.
Okay. Hello? No, giggle means garbage in, garbage out. Okay, you're welcome. Alright, ma'am. What else?
Wonderful. Young man, you seem to be knowledgeable about computer.
Yes, sir. I have a degree in computer science, sir.
I see. Wow, that's great.
Madam, I've come for the job. I thought about the salary thing and I agree. I will work with the salary.
I'm sorry, you lost the job. I gave it that to someone who is more serious.
But madam, you said I should go and think about it now. So I want to think over.
You can go.
Madam, you mean I should go? Madam, I just explained the meaning of giggle to you, to your daughter now. Consider me, I beg you now.
I get many questions, but no answer. Oh, my ancestors waiting be the matter. Why be said na so and the Lord they follow me for
what job are you guys doing?
Anything I put to hand, the story go change.
Well, like I said to you before, just say yes to me, and I will turn your life around for the better. Get you an apartment and a better car. So what do you say?
Sir, it's not like I don't want you, but I'm in a relationship with someone else.
A relationship that cannot take good care of you, let alone putting food on your table. Is it what you want?
Just give him time to sort things out.
Time. Very well then. I'll wait. Time you should get. Drink.
I get many questions, but no answer. Oh, my ancestors waiting with the matter.
How did he go?
How did he go? The woman has gave somebody else the job.
How? Why? I don't understand. Why would she do that?
Am I surprised? Yeah? Am I surprised? If not the ill luck that is following me ever since I was born, the curse that is coming from my ancestors. My ancestors have been cursed. All my lineage has been cursed. Ill luck from every corner. That has made it impossible for everything, anything I put my hand in can never come to success. Even when I do better than small boys, when I'm sure, yet they will take the job and give to somebody else. Tell me now. Oh bro, ill luck. I have made up my mind. No problem. I will go back to the village. Me and Nachi back to the village now to go and do what? Face the gods, face to face. Now I'll become a power tapper. Now so that if they are not ashamed to stand in my way, a man like this, then let the shame be coming to them, because I will not even stop them. I made up my mind.
I won't let you do that. Cassie, I know everything will be fine. You are a strong man. Just have faith and everything will be fine. Besides, you have a certificate. What are you talking about?
Start again. Do they eat it? And I have certificate. No, I have made up my mind. I will relocate to the village. So that the gods will be seeing me face to face every day, where I'll be cutting firewood, selling in the poor market.
I get many questions, but no answer. Oh, my ancestors, waiting with the matter.
Dear, I finally thought about what we discussed and I've accepted, but on one condition.
What's the condition?
We are not going to have sex for now. Yes.
You know, it appears to me you talk like a child. So, what am I doing with you then? My housekeeper or my cook?
I didn't say we're not going to have sex. I just said for now.
See me in my hotel this evening.
I won't do that. The first time I came to your hotel, you took advantage of me. I'm not coming.
I never did. We actually had fun. Though it was under the influence of alcohol.
I get many questions, but no answer. Oh, my ancestors, waiting with the matter. Why be saying I saw so bad the luck? They follow me for my life. Oh, anything I put to hand, the story will change you. Come on.
Hello, Cassidy. Please get in, let's talk.
What do you want?
Look, I know I owe you an apology. Please come in, let's talk.
Me coming? As if the one you did before is not enough for you. Try more also. Because just go your way. I think I'll break.
Cassidy. Cassidy. Cassidy.
Ekwensu. What do you want? Ogini? Eh?
I'm really sorry. Look, I have a deal for you.
You have a deal for me? A deal to send me back to police cell. Up where? Just Biko, madam, just go your way. Go your way.
I'm sorry. I am. You just come in. Let's go. Okay, please just get it.
Madam, just you enter first. So that I don't want to go in now. The next thing you say that I've stolen the whole car or even the dashboard or the steering. Just back. When you enter, I'll enter.
Okay.
Go inside. I told them all cool. So that you say that I didn't take anything.
Okay.
Cassidy, I want to apologize to you for what I made you go through. I was careless and I'm very sorry.
Thank you. So why did you bring me here?
At least forgive me first.
I've forgiven you. Why am I here?
Alright. I have a deal for you. I'm meant to inherit 40 million naira from my late father. And I can only do that if I get married to a responsible man. So that is where I am bringing you in.
Well, I'm not a responsible man. Excuse me.
Are you okay? Is there any problem?
I'm fine.
Okay, so back to what I was saying. If you can help me achieve this, I'll give you 15% of the money. Are you listening to what I'm saying? Cassidy!
Yeah, now, you give me what?
15%.
What do you want from me? You give me 15% of the money. Do you want to trap me again? The one you did before is not enough for you, for God's sake. What do you want from me?
Papa, but I said I'm sorry. Okay, you know what? I'll make it 20%.
20% of 40 million. You give to me.
Please.
Nah. It's as if the gods now, suddenly, what can I a card? You know, they are playing card with me. So now, suddenly, now they want to open the doors. Because 20% of 40 million naira can just generally change my existence. Eh? That is, which means all the poverty, I will be, in fact, instead the gods to even shut up.
Baby, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
I wanted to tell you something.
That you have a new boyfriend. Abro news. I already know.
I'm pregnant.
You are pregnant. How is it my business? Am I a doctor? Am I a midwife?
Is it not you that did it? Am I the one that put it inside my body? Is it not you?
Eh? No, may all the causes of my life follow you. All the all the causes, all from my generation, from my kindred, from my village, may they follow you. All the causes that have made me it impossible for me to become a man, may they follow you. You are very wicked. Yes. It's as if my problem is not enough. Now you have come to add more.
It's not you that wants to...
I'll leave.
It's not you that wants to...
But let me tell you something. In case you forget. From today, Imalebi Talo, Oji, Imagine, Ijeba, Kochalo Soji. Now, what do you?
I'm not believing you. I'm not believing you. I'm not believing you.
I am pregnant. Musu. Can you imagine? You pray.
I get many questions, but no answer. Oh, my ancestors, waiting be the matter. Why be say na so bad the loco? They follow me for my life. Oh.
Hey.
Where have you been? Does it matter?
You look worried. What's the problem?
Okay, fine. I'm actually heading to see a friend.
Very well then. Why not come into the car? Let me drop you off to where you're going. Then later we could go to my house, sit down and talk. I'm willing to help. Come on, hop in, let's go.
You will not believe who I saw at the police station 2 days ago.
Tony, of course. Go ahead. Who then?
Cassidy. Yes, Cassidy. The one that lived at Vienna hostel.
Cassidy?
Yes. He had this police case. The lady arrested him, claimed that he stole her ATM card.
Someone told me that he saw him working at a car wash.
Yes, that's where the problem started from.
Wait, you mean Cassidy now works in a car wash with all his intelligence?
As you know, that's the problem we face in this country. Brilliant people like Cassidy, they are usually not appreciated in our society today. I mean, if things were normal, the way it should be, people like Cassidy should be in the government house, making good decisions that the people will benefit from.
You are right.
Bottom line, we need to help him. Charlie Dollar, what do you think?
Well, for me, I don't have a problem. Okay, if he's willing, we will help him.
I like that. As you both know, and as many people already know, my hobby. Yeah? But I do these things willingly, freely, and nobody pays me back, except God. So, I'll invite him for my chieftaincy title.
Okay.
Yes. Once he calls, I'll invite him. Then when he comes, we sit down and think of how to help him. One more thing. Remember to tell your relatives or anyone close to you when you want anything at that ceremony. Huh? When you want anything, know how we do it. Don't eat anything there.
I've already made arrangements. Foods and drinks outside the ground. Yeah.
Here we are. Yes, like I said, take a drink. Like I said before, this is my house. But I don't live here alone. I live here with my friend. This can also be your house too. That's if you want.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
But on one condition. That you invite no one to this place, no matter how close the person is to you.
Noted. Good.
Feel free. Feel free.
Dia himself.
Oh, I'm good. How you doing? I'm fine. Oh, thanks.
Yeah. So, is this the star boy?
Please pardon my manners. Cassidy, my friend Dave. Dave does Cassidy.
You're welcome to our league. Thank you very much. You're going to play well. By God's grace, I'll do my best. Before we talk about it next, I should be on my way. Alright.
Okay. Alright.
Alright. Good luck.
Thank you.
That's the first one. What about the second one?
Don't you worry. There are a lot of things you need to know. But time shall tell. But first of all, good luck. I wish you all the best of luck.
Sir, what is this?
Open it. It's a laptop and everything you need to proceed your work. Come on, let me take you to your room.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. I'm looking for Cassidy.
Cassidy? He doesn't work here anymore.
Where does he work now?
I don't know.
Mayor.
Great one.
7 people who partook in the sacrificial meal will die this week. And one by each, they will make you 700 million naira each. And for this sacrifice to be complete in these 7 days, you shall sacrifice what you has never given to any man.
I will do as you have instructed. Great one.
And for you, Duke, great one, invite some people to your housewarming ceremony. Amongst them we shall choose those to sacrifice to these chambers. After the sacrifice, your wealth will increase. You will be over 1 billion naira richer. Thank you, great one.
Dave! What's up, bro? Dave, come and say this. What did that be? But honestly, I can't believe my eyes. Have you seen it? The woman has agreed to pay the money later today. Are you kidding me? Honestly, I can't believe. She just followed up so soon. But come to think of it, what is the secret of what Cassidy did? That guy is wonderful. He designed the website of a lake, indicating that the diamonds are in it. Honestly, trust me, you know those white men, they fall in for it immediately. Honestly, that guy is a genius. The guy is good, for real. Ha! See, what he say. You know, when this woman pays him this money, we're going to give him like 30% of the money, don't you think so? 30% is too much, and you know that. Come on, bro. Have you forgotten? Last week we collected money and we didn't give him anything. And this time, let's give him like 2 million naira. It's not too bad. Like I said, it's too much. Anyways, we're going to give him what we've been giving to him. But for now, please just let go of that. Let's think of something. Honestly, do you know what I was thinking? I was actually thinking that. Alright, fine. You say so. No big deal. I said so. Now, let me follow this other guy up now. The other one I showed you.
I'm trying to see how this works. You understand? I just feel we still need more effort to push this. We think that guy will fail.
Trust me. You definitely do.
How are you?
Yes, good afternoon. I'm fine.
You sounded so worried on the phone. What's the problem?
I have something very important to discuss with you. Can we go outside?
Whatever you want to say, please say it here. Solo is not a stranger, so go ahead and speak.
No, I can't actually excuse you too.
Not to worry, I can handle it.
Please, it's very private. Can we just talk outside, please?
Excuse me, please.
So what is it?
I wanted to say that I'm pregnant.
You what? How come it has not occurred to me that you're very stupid all this while?
Tia, I'm pregnant and you asked me if I'm...
And I'm telling you that you're a fool. Just get out of my sight, you disgust me.
Tia, you...
What is this woman discussing? What is that? She's not even behaving like a white woman. You ain't a queen. I'll be careful, bro.
Yes. What's up? What's up? How did you go?
Pay, Abby?
Well, the woman decided to pay $1,500.
No, now. We agreed that she was going to pay $1.5 million.
Maybe she changed her mind or something.
No! See, look at it now. From the outshot, she made it clear to me that she was going to pay $1.5 million today. That's from the outshot though.
See, Cassidy, this thing doesn't work that way.
My guys, they can actually disappoint you at any given time. Okay? Just take what you see.
Well, lest I forget, Cassidy. This is your share. That's your one share of the money.
I don't get it. How much is this?
Holding the money right.
This is 50,000 naira now.
It's right before you.
How can 50,000 naira be my share out of $1.5 million? How?
Cassidy.
How can you... How?
Cassidy, you're raising your voice. Now let me explain something to you. I think there's something you fail to understand. Before this very money was paid, sacrifices were made. And I never collected money from you for any of the sacrifices. And each of the sacrifices cost lots of money. Why are you complaining?
See, let's get... What are you talking about? What are you trying to say? Is that why I should get 50,000 naira out of 1.5?
Cassidy, that is your own share of the money. And if you think you're not comfortable with it, I think there is a song sung by a particular artist. I may not know who actually sang it. Wah, wah, wah. Wah, wah, wah. One day if you're not comfortable, a wah. Use the door.
Wait, what are you trying to say?
Cassidy, that's your own share of the money. Anyway, I don't want to talk much. Please, can I have my laptop? Enough of this rubbish. Let me have my laptop, please.
Dear, just calm down first. It has not gotten to this. You can see that I'm still chatting with a client. It hasn't gotten to this now. Huh?
I should calm down.
Yes.
No, I should calm down. How do you expect me to calm down? Do you know what it takes for me to fortify this laptop you're using? Do you know what it takes for this laptop to be connected to the whole world? Do you think it's all about what you do?
It's okay. If you say that this is my share of the money, no problem. I will take it. It's a bundle.
Don't get me upset.
This is unfair. This is unfair.
Yeah, it's okay.
God knows this is unfair.
It's okay. You don't want to let just give him another chance, okay? Don't worry, more deals are coming.
I get many
questions, but
to know
Out of $1.5 million.
More deals are coming.
They have 50,000
You will get millions. Chill.
No problem. It's a bad draw. What kind of mind? Eh? Can you be a pop? Can you be a woman when you 50,000 out of 1.5 million? So what's wrong? No problem. What's wrong? Wasn't that? Hello?
Wow.
Oh.
That was nice.
Yeah.
That was nice. You know, money answers everything.
Exactly.
That's for you.
Thank you.
Change it and do so. And do whatever you wish with it.
Thank you.
Chopping money is our culture, man.
That's it. Anyways, so tell me, what do you want me, dear, to get for you on your birthday? Say it, it will be done.
I want iPhone 6 and human hair.
What did she say?
Just ordinary iPhone 6 and human hair.
Yeah.
Only that.
Yeah.
Alright, let me tell you that we'll work on money. I'll get you a car. You need to car.
Thank you.
So what about you? What do you want me to get for you?
Whatever you give me.
She seems to me like a daughter of Sister Mary.
I don't think so.
I'll be careful.
How could you be so wicked and heartless, dear? And you? How could you?
Cassidy, what is wrong with you? Why barge into me like this?
The wrong with me is exactly what is going on here. I just received a mail from that woman that she paid into your account. $1.5 million paid into your own account.
And so fucking what? No, tell me. And so what?
The so what is that you are going to give me my money, my own share of the money, 50-50 in America.
Cassidy, even if the woman paid the money into my account, am I answerable to you? No. Cassidy, don't forget that you are my boy in this business. Cassidy, I brought you into this business. I feed and clothe you. Cassidy, I have my roof over your head. What's wrong have I done to you?
No, because
what's wrong have I done?
Because of your stupid roof over my head. You forgot that I started for sleepless night that I had. You wouldn't have gotten this money. Ago, the woman paid into your account, isn't it? Ago, give my money 50-50. If you borrow this now.
Cassidy, you collected my money.
Give me my money now! Or else you give me borrow this now. If you don't give out a bush. You give my money now, not a bush.
What has come over you? Cassidy, you want to fight me? Cassidy, you want to fight the thing?
I never this. What is this one now?
No.
Yes, yes,
Cassidy, you want to fight me?
$1.5 million. You know you're 50,000 now.
You want to fight me in my house?
I told God I will fight you. God. I will fight you. Call anyone you want to call.
Just calm down.
Call anyone you want to call.
After all I've done, when you know that, after all I've done,
What's all this?
you want to fight me?
Hey,
Jack, where are you?
Come
Come to the sitting room now. Are you mad?
Do you know my sleepless night here at Bush? Yeah? My sleepless night here at Bush.
You want to fight me? Get this madman out of my house. Get him out of my house. Hey, hold it. That is holding my money. Let me have my money. Get my money.
Come on.
Get my money. Come on.
No, leave my hand.
Now, throw it.
Everything that happens.
Throw it to your house. If I see you close to my house again.
My own must get it come you know they walk, you know they better. Now so suffer.
Angel. I've known Angel for over 8 months now. Over 8 months.
8 months?
Yes.
We've been together for quite a while now. Just I've not had the chance to come around and see you.
It's okay. You can come with your people to the village next week for the marriage rites. Make yourself at home.
Thank you so much. Thank you. What? The guy is so simple. I thought you said he's a hard person.
He is. He's very hard.
But he simply agreed. Yeah, I guess he's just a quiet person.
Is that how you got your in?
But he said I should come next week and see your people.
Anyway, that's by the way. We're going to be millionaires very soon.
All this one you are petting me, I believe you are up to something.
How are you?
Welcome.
Thank you.
How was the journey?
It was nice too.
Quite interesting.
Lil, you know why I'm here now?
Why you're here?
The money.
Money?
Nah. I'm married now. So I want my money.
Oh, come on, Angel. That will states that you must live with your husband for 3 years before the money would be given to you.
Come again, I don't understand. What did you say?
That you must live with your husband for 3 years before the money will be given to you.
Leo, so you want me to spend 3 years begging my money?
Angel, this is my father, our father, your own dad. I must respect his will.
Am I not married? I will bring it down! What do you mean?
Angela!
Yes, sir. You make me like what is it, sir? Leo!
What is it?
Hey.
Why are you behaving like this?
Leo is wicked. Leo is very heartless.
He didn't give you the money.
He didn't give it to me. No, he didn't give it to me.
Hey! Oh God. What is happening? Huh? This is bad luck. Why is this thing following me everywhere I go? Huh? What is his problem now? What can you again? What did he say? What again?
Now, why you not the money? You're asking me why? He's not giving me the money.
Come on, my own must get it. Come on, you know they walk, you know they better. Now so suffer. Come on, my own must get it. Come on, you know they walk, you know they better.
I just finished asking of you.
I was expecting your call. You never called me.
Card, I didn't know what happened to the card. Enjoy in the trial, I couldn't find it. One seven not goes through.
You lost the card I gave to you.
Mistake that now. In fact, it's a long story. I couldn't find it anyway. But thank God I found it. All of them.
Go to Akige, see Bataze go on.
The mayor.
They follow me for my life. Oh, anything I put to hand.
You mean you've been wandering the streets of this town without a job?
The only thing left for me to do now is to steal. My wife and I basically eat from hand to mouth. Is that bad?
You have a wife?
Another long story. I tried to escape from the huddle that was creeping around. I fell into the tunnel much deeper. Mayor, I need your help. Because I'm losing it, honestly. I'm losing it.
It's alright, cousin. I'll help you. Next week I'll send my boys to give you some.
Thank you. God bless. The worst here is that I don't even have a dime. No food at home. Me and my wife to eat. Nothing as I stand here now. What a shishi. No come.
It's okay. The mayor is here now. I'll take care of you.
Thank you.
You don't have to thank me. You don't have to thank me. I'm going to address I got waggy. Now, hobby mayor. In your mother. Willing. Happily. Only God in heaven blesses me.
Bless you. I like white girl here. Telling you. Bless you. The landlord, just allow him.
If I break this door, you will pay for the key, and then you will see the other side of me. Open this door now! Hey! Open this door! Olórí burúkú ọmọ ogun. Ó ti tí ó. Ó ti tí. Ó ti tí. Open it! Open this door! Open this door! Hey!
You know what? Just tell them that I traveled. Tell them I went on a business trip. Just tell them. Just.
Open this door! Hey! Monsters in here! But when you're young, monsters in here! Open this door! Hey! Stop that your nonsense, Christine! Where's your husband?
He's not around. He traveled. He went to Warri for business trip.
Clean your mouth. You are a bloody liar. Boss!
Ohalalo, I told you he's not around.
Where is he? He's not around. He went to Warri for business. Up here. I need my money.
Please don't do this to us. We'll bring your money to you next week. Be cool.
Cassidy! If you don't come out from that place you are hiding, I am going to throw your things outside and possibly lock up this place.
Be cool, please.
It's not okay. Who they drink Gary with you? A ghost?
No. The spoons. I like drinking with 2 spoons. It makes me drink fast.
Cassidy, if you don't come out from that place you are hiding, I am going to throw your things outside, possibly lock this place.
Okay, I'll personally bring the money to you next week. I promise.
Next week? No problem. Take Get these things outside! I know how to deal with your time. Your husband deceived me by praying 6 months. Now he wants to start owing me. It will never happen. Get these things outside! Come on! Do these things outside!
Hey, Ogalalo, Biko, please. Hey, please don't.
Do these things outside!
I'll personally bring the money to you next week, I promise. I'll bring it.
Don't worry, next week. Bring me outside! Nonsense!
I see you here.
Hey, Cassidy. When a spark of your window finally turned to a terminal. Worry? Hey! Worry terminal! Cassidy! Where's my rent?
Ogalalo, see, I will pay you this money next week now, begging you. Please now. Huh?
Boys, join this outside!
See, understand now, there's no need for all this now. Wait. I will pay you. Ogalalo, I'll pay you now.
Pay them up!
Wait.
Pay them up! Pay them up!
No, I'll pay them. Ogalalo, why are you doing like, why are you doing this now? Why are you doing this?
Cassidy, do you know when you beg me? You get me more angry.
What else do you want me to do? Can you check me? At least, okay, fine, you have locked your door. Can we at least take our things? All my clothes are inside. Biko,
please. Please, I'm begging in the name of God, please.
You have subjected my wife. This is unfair now. You don't know manner.
I will only listen to you because of this poor woman. My dear, get up. Get up. Come and see me in my office tomorrow. Yeah. Give me. Let's go.
Look at him. Old wretched fool. Huh? Now, then, the other come.
Angeli. You can sit down. Angel, actually, I didn't take that actions because of you.
Thank you.
You are a very beautiful woman. I don't know what you are still doing with that wretched man.
So are you saying my coming to your office will stop you from further harassment and embarrassment to us?
Aha, now you come. I like your smartness. If other women are as smart as you, they would not be having problems.
Is that to say that this will cover our 6 months rent?
Exactly. You don't have to pay rent until next year. Just go home, relax comfortably. Without any disturbance from me. Angeli.
This is extremely disgusting. How come? Can come with you call me I cannot even get a word. I will walk on. Why? Can you call me Tinaka?
Angeli, Angeli. Angeli, you are the kind of woman I would like to have forever.
I believe you will no longer come raving at us anymore. I want to believe by this our bill is sorted out.
I remember saying that. No rent until next year. In fact, no payment after years to come, as far as this is concerned. Angeli. You are free to come anytime you need my help. Nǹkan kì í síbẹ̀. Ọmọ rẹ̀ bí èèyàn. Ọmọ àkàrà bí ẹ̀kọ́.
Of me. What? I have lost my dignity. All because of you. That dirty, smelly, haggard old man had me on his table just for your sake. From grace to grace. Kai.
See, baby, see, it's okay. Don't worry yourself too much. It's okay. I'm sorry about the whole thing. Don't worry, I'm going to make it up to you. But you see that man? I swear to God, I'm going to deal with that man. Honestly, by the time I finish dealing with him, but at least, thank God for now, we're going to have relative peace, so that nobody will, come banging on the door again, requesting for money. At least we cannot plan our lives very well.
I get many questions, but no answer. Oh, my ancestors waiting be the matter. Why you say that's so bad the Lord? Follow me for my life. Oh, anything I put your hand is story.
Where are you going?
I'm going to look for a job.
You are going to look for a job. I could just say you have an appointment with a man. No, just go, I beg.
What did you just say? Is that how cheap I've become? No, because I'm stupid enough to cover your ass, that is why I'm now a cheating woman. A cheap one at that.
I'm sorry. If you understand, it's not going well. Man is not hot. I'm jealous. Anytime I meet you, dress her up. Or the man, check any. I'm sorry.
To hell with your jealousy.
What time are you coming back?
None of your business.
At least you got in time. Hey, Jesus. Can you do panic? What kind of insult is this? Can you do rubbish? You the bad luck with you. What?
Why you say na so bad the luck? They follow me for my life.
You said last week I have come to collect my money.
You have come for what?
My rent, of course.
Which your rent? I thought my wife came to see you in the office now.
Did she tell you she gave me any money? Did she? Why are you looking at me as if you are an albino? Don't you see me very well?
For God's sake, Ogalolo, why do you like trouble? Why do you like trouble so much? I thought all these things have been settled. Why are you still here? Pestering my life? Because why?
Nothing has been settled, Cassidy. Cassidy, give me my money. Give me my money. I have come to collect my money.
Why are you collecting my key now?
Does it look like yours?
Hey, why are you taking my key?
Oh!
I did not, but why are you...
Are you shouting at me? Thank God you are here. Tell your husband to give me my money.
Look at this man, oh. He came here and he said he wants his money. He wants his rent.
House rent?
Yes, of course.
But I came to see you now.
Did you give me any money? Yes, you've seen me. Did you give me any money?
Okay, landlord. Are you trying to play smart here or you think you can intimidate us?
Are you shouting at me?
She's not shouting at you. She's just asking you a simple question that she has settled with you. And
But I said nothing has been settled. Yes, you came to my office. Did you give me any money?
Okay, landlord. This is pure wickedness. Haba! We've settled this issue now, have we not?
Are you calling me a wicked man for asking for my rent?
The landlord.
What makes me a wicked man? Do other landlords leave their tenants in their house without paying rent? Do they?
See, Oga landlord, I know my civil rights. I rented this place for 6 months and I paid you. And I'm supposed to be giving at least 6 months again before you say you can throw me out of your house.
Lawyer Bamidele. So you know your civil rights, but you don't know your Bible. When you sent your wife as bait in place of your rent, you are a big fool. Big fool, that's what you are.
Okay, Lord, I swear to God, I will take you to court. I will take you to court.
Okay. That's if you have money to pay a good lawyer.
Even if I don't have, I will borrow.
Nonsense.
You don't have any right to take my key. You don't have any right to take my key. Only, look at this man, though. Landlord.
I get many questions, but no answer. Oh, my ancestors.
Onim. I'm shivering, no?
They follow me for my life.
I can't breathe well.
Sorry, no? That man is very wicked. It's not better I go to the chemist and get you some drugs. I'm sure Matthew will know if you know what to mix. Make a lie down for me.
I get many questions, but no answer. Oh, my ancestors waiting with the matter. Why be say na so bad the luck? They follow me for my life. Oh, anything I put to hand, the story go change. You come on, my own master.
I got ladies. Actually, that's called medicine for cold.
Who's taking the drugs?
My wife. Oyi Balearo. Okay. Okay. I mean, the thing is getting too deep. What are you from pneumonia? She'll get better. You know, the last time I was complaining to you, you didn't understand what I was telling you. Get us do your baby out.
Don't worry. Okay, you see, as it is now, this one, she will take 2 of this. Then this one, she will still take 2.
Okay. 2, eh?
This one she will take 2. Then this one, 1. This one now, 1. Then this last one, 2 again.
Wait, you are confusion about go missing. This one is 2. 2. This one is 2. This one is 1. This one is 1. This one is 2.
After taking this drug, she will get better.
Every day.
Okay, she will be taking it 8 hours interval.
Every 8 hours.
Every 8 hours.
That's
8 hours interval.
I'll give her another one.
Yeah.
God bless you.
Okay. Hey, wait. Where's my money?
No. Don't worry now. Tomorrow, I'll bring the whole cash for you.
Please, give me my money. Understand what? I need my money because I will buy another one.
Let me rush and take care of my wife first.
Rush where? Do this shop look like a UNICEF office where they dash drugs? Is it not money that I always used to buy these drugs?
No, it doesn't come to
my friend. Give me my money and take your drugs away.
Oh, Nanchi, if I had money, I would grab you.
My friend, give me my drugs. What's your problem? Don't you ever do the local? Just live there. Go and
let me explain.
I don't want to hear any explanation.
She's dying.
I say no. It's not my business. This is my business.
Let us about the same Catholic church. Why you
don't even go there. Don't go there. Please open that door for him. The buzo. See, look.
Let us
don't go there. Please.
See, just keep the medicine. Let me go.
I will keep it for you. If you don't come, I will give it to you.
Don't worry, I will come down now.
Okay. No problem.
I do not know what you are talking about, Casey.
Mayor, you know what I'm talking about. I know that it's something that I'm missing. And I want to know that thing that I'm missing.
Anya, Casey Gent. Akalaka Munaga. Your destiny is completely different from mine. Totally.
Mayor, I broke on Mumak. I'm not a small boy. You know, I remember vividly back then in school. You once told me to open my eyes and see what's up. Well, I must admit that back then I was a little myopic. But it's for right now, as we speak, I'm ready to open my eyes not just to see, but also to know what's up. May I cannot continue in this abject poverty.
Let's leave this discussion for another day. I have to leave now. I need to catch an appointment.
Mayor, would it surprise you to know that my wife and I has been sleeping outside the compound for almost a week now? Because that's radical, that's wretched old fool, the landlord, locked up the door and took the key away and dared me to do whatever I can. And yet, I have somebody like you.
Haven't I been helpful?
You have. But that help, I need it more now. I need it. My wife is going through hell. Should anything happen to that woman, Mayor, I have myself to blame. And what I might do, if Messiah, you in turn will begin to blame me, probably after I might have gone.
Casey, whatever you're passing through, whatever your wife is passing through, it's not my fault. We all have our problems. You have no idea what I face every day. Like I said, I need to catch an appointment. You can stay back, have as much drinks as you.
Hey, you can't just leave me like this. I'm not going to allow me alone. Mayor. understand what I'm trying to tell you. Mayor, you need to show me the way. You just have to. Now. Yeah?
Casey, don't get me angry. Last time we spoke, you said you want to make peaceful money.
Yes, even the peaceful money that I've been making. Look at me, do I have peace in my life? I want to make money, any kind of money. May I go this side, may I go that side, I go see anywhere, but let it be money. I can't continue like this.
Casey, put your voice down. My wife is resting inside.
I need your help. Show me the way.
Fine. I'll show you the way.
Huh? If I can't keep again, you show me the way. Mayor, don't forget what you told me last time.
I get many questions, but no answer. Oh, my ancestors waiting with the matter. Why be saying I saw so bad along? They follow me for my life. Oh, anything I put your hand is going to change your command.
We have been here doing nothing, just drinking. I thought we came here to discuss about some connection.
You want more drinks?
See, I have 3 bottles. I've already consumed 3 bottles. So but let us actually to be connected to what is happening.
Connected to what?
To Ifana. That is Ifana. That is Ifana. It is a man actor. They will never take go. Ifana. Iman. If the man in a man. When the love man.
Can you kill someone to make money?
Mayor, I can even kill myself. I can kill myself to make money to get out of this my condition.
Casey, I'm not joking. Can you kill someone to make money?
Mayor, you talk as if you don't remember me again. I can kill. See, anything that has blood, I can kill. Even kill my generation, kill the generation of the 10. Anything in Boo.
I am still not joking. Look at me. Can you take human life to make money?
In my air, Mayor, if it's something that I can give example now, I'm very strangling myself. I'm strangling we were that now. I can kill. Mayor, that's there in my air. Even you. No, not just example though. It's not like don't name me. I can kill you now to make the money. It's not how just example. You know, I can kill.
I'll take you somewhere tomorrow.
Yeah.
Don't tell your wife or any other person.
Yeah. On the piano, I'm with you straight. I won't tell anything. Go on.
So you can drink.
If I come back with you forever, man, this is exactly what I've been praying for. If you don't get out of I should kill you to make money. I'm sorry, just example. I will kill you first. How about example?
Young man, your destiny is clouded and need to be cleansed before you could enjoy wealth and riches. Before you'll be among great men and net wealth.
But if
you are forbidden to speak here until your destiny is cleansed from the real clouded. What to do.
Great one. I will tell him what to do.
Are you ready for this?
Mayor, why are you asking again? Just tell me what he told you to tell me. How do I get started? That is the major thing.
You will bathe yourself with the blood of an infant. That is what cleansing means. After that, you go back to the Grand Priest for consecration.
Blood of an infant? How do I get blood of an infant?
Exactly why I asked if you're ready for this. Get the blood of an infant.
Never. How? No, Mayor. Ochimo. How do I get the blood of an infant? How, man? Nwafu. Hey! Okansuche.
Anita!
yourself with blood of an infant. That is what cleanses you. And after that, you turn to the ground.
I can't do it. I can't kill. I cannot take the blood of an infant. I can't. No.
Young man, your destiny is clouded. Your way has to be closed before you can be made to peace to the union.
You did what?
I had to. I'm tired of giving him fish all the time. He needs to learn how to fish. Whatever he sees in there to be his fate.
Bill, I just thought we should have watched him for a while before letting this guy in.
We'll be there at his consecration.
Now that you have completed your first task, which is the spiritual cleansing, your next assignment is crucial. You will travel down to your ancestral home and return with a handful of sand to these chambers. Did you hear my instructions?
I want to go to the village, Let me carry out the instruction of the Grand Priest. So I should go to my ancestral land and take a handful of sand and bring to you. I want to go there and get it. But the problem I have now is, how do I go to the village in a public transport? It will look somehow. They will not believe now. You have to go. I have to go come for a lady. I don't even know what to do.
Once you're ready to go, let me know. I'll give you one of my cars.
I'm ready. I have to go. I'm ready. No problem. I'm in the village. I'm ready to move now.
Alright. Go inside. First door to the left. You'll see all the keys to my cars. All of them. Take anyone.
Anyone?
Anyone.
Wow. Thank you. Let me.
Do you know what the sand you brought to this holy chamber symbolizes?
My root.
It is a connection to where your umbilical cord was buried. A connection to the spirit realm that governs the universe. Do you understand?
I do not understand.
You do not understand because your mind is clouded with the thoughts of getting rich. Now you have one more important task, the ultimate task to perform before your riches will start to flow. Are you ready?
Yes. No.
For your consecration to be complete, you must bring a virgin girl to these holy chambers.
No, Mayor, the problem now is this issue of getting a virgin girl. How? How do I get a virgin? Eh? In this our present world, I don't need always if you're a virgin. Where do I get, even in the church, virgin area?
It's your problem, Casey. It's your problem. Sort it out.
How? How? Where do I get a virgin? It's almost impossible to find a virgin. Whenever I don't know what I was virgin, how do I find a virgin? Eh?
I get many questions, but no answer. Oh, my ancestors waiting be the matter. Why be say na so bad the luck? They follow me for my life. Oh, anything I put to hand, the story go change. Oh, come on, come on, come on. My own must go get it. Come on, you know they walk, oh, you know they better. Na so suffer, come on, come on, come on. My own must go get it. Come on, you know they walk, oh, you know they better. Na so suffer. Must go get it, come on, you know they walk, oh, you know they better. Now so suffer.